fam. My name is Joel Kelly, and today we're going to talk about the value of time. And I'm going to use this to illustrate a story or something that recently happened just in our house and how important your time is and understanding that value. So, I have a background and understanding in construction, renovations, and all that fun stuff when it comes to home improvements, let's say. So a little bit step above a DIY, I guess you could say. Probably not masters as some of those amazing construction and renovators are out there, but I can do it. I can build a house. I can do those type of things. However, recently our shower tap broke, and unfortunately water is dripping out really bad, and it has to do with inside the wall. So I am faced with a choice. I can either call a plumber or I can fix it myself. Now, fairly simple. You pull out the pin, you replace the cartridge, you do the different things. Good. But what happens if, let's say, the water or the cartridge isn't right, or there's a malfunction or something, and then the water leaks into my walls, and then leaks on the second floor, so leaks into the basement or leaks onto the main floor and cause more damage. Is it really worth my time, or should I just call someone and spend $160 or whatever it is for the plumber to come out and fix it? And this is something I want to talk about, is like knowing the value of your time. You have to look at the amount. You can make an unlimited amount of money within a certain period of time, but you only have so much time, and you can't exchange money for time. You only get time once. At this time, whatever, in technology, you only get this time once, and so you've got to use your time wisely. And what I find out with a lot of entrepreneurs, marketing, business people, whatever, just in general, they don't value their time. And so when it comes to those things, they spend a couple hours learning on YouTube and then going out and then trying it themselves, and then they fail and stuff. If you have the time, if that is working for you, that's awesome. But I have to put it through the alignment process, in which I talked about in a previous video, and I do plus, minus, and whatever. This honestly would be a minus for me. So it doesn't align with where I want to go. So it's better to hire someone, because their time, my time, is worth more than the value it's going to cost me to fix the problem and do it right the first time. That they cover it with the warranties, they cover it with other different things. So it just makes a lot more sense. So when it comes to understanding, now other people may say, well, value is perception. Your time is based on how you position it. How honestly do you think your time is valuable? Now, some people say, well, I'm worth $10,000 an hour. You better have some credibility to back that up. Or my time's worth $100 an hour, or $25 an hour, or $300 an hour, or whatnot. It's not just a number that you come up with. It's something that you charge and you figure. And what I did is I charged that amount. And back in the day, if they paid it, that would be my new rate. And then I would slowly, as the progression built up over the 20 years, my rates increased and my rates increased. And they've fairly stayed about the same for the last little bit. They've increased slightly. So I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of factors involved when it comes to your time, but understand that it is the most valuable resource that you possibly have. And so you really need to think differently. Is it important for you to sit underneath that car for a few hours to try to figure out something that maybe a mechanic can do, a good mechanic can do in a couple hours? Is it really worth that? And if you think differently, if you think that way, you're positioning yourself, you're aligning your mindset, you're aligning your goals, your vision, your dreams, whatever, you're aligning them accordingly. So For me, not worth it. I'm calling Hank's Plumbing. They're going to come in. They're going to fix the problem. They're really good. I know they're going to do a good job. The warranty's amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. Because it's not worth my time and the headache of what if. It's peace of mind. So that's just something to keep in mind when you guys are evaluating your time and just really understanding the value of your time. And that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I am still working on the drone footage. I really want to do a good job. Arden from Yellow House did an amazing job. So I really, really, really want to take time to make that a really good video. And so I think it deserves that extra quality for all the time that he invested. And it was awesome. And it's really, really cool. So I'm excited. I don't know how well my footage is going to turn out, unfortunately, but his footage, I've already seen it. It turned out amazing. So I will work on putting that together. I am in travel, guys, so I will be leaving. I'll be leaving tomorrow night and driving all night, going to Vancouver, staying with someone. So things will be hit and miss. I will get up a video, but if I don't get the drone footage back until I get back, just bear with me in patience, but I will get it out. I really just want to have something good for you. So that's it. Anyway, if you have any questions or you want to ask me some stuff like what's my time worth, what services, whatever, feel free to comment down below, do the YouTube thing, subscribe, whatever. And that's awesome. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.